Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi where you get the gist. I see they do it, I see they hot. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on a fat long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see they hot. Guys, it was such a long night. Like, yesterday night was just so long. And you guys know why. Omo, the Tonita made it long, but we'll get there. First off, after the housemates lost their wager, everyone retired to their business, doing their thingy. The Nelita pair had time to have conversation. So Nelly was revealing to Anita how Topher sent Suge indirectly to come get info from her because of Ben. So that what Nelly was telling Anita was Suge was asking her about what she thinks about Ben and Anita thinking. And then Anita was like started explaining that Topher has also complained about Ben, that all of the complaint and everything, and now that Nelly had to tell her the same thing, at this point she has even tried to start giving her distance with Ben. She was even telling Nelly that even for some like yesterday that she also tried her best to give space, but since she has noticed that Topher doesn't like it, she would definitely work on it. Coming from Emma, so the Nelita girls create time to talk about how they feel, what has happened during the day. That's like them having their own diary session. That's so cute. I like it. Meanwhile, talking about diary session, they complained a whole lot on how Biggie did not give them chance to speak during their diary session. They were like, it was so short that they've never experienced such a short diary session before. That with this way, they've learned a lesson that anytime Biggie would ask them, how are you, during their diary session, they would spill everything out. They are not going to wait for Biggie to ask any other thing. They will start telling Biggie, unpacking everything for Biggie. I think I love that style because even me too, I was not enjoying the short diary session. It would have even been better for them to not have diary session at all, because which one is, how are you? Do you think you guys would actually, pass this wager task, or you think you will fail? Not which kind of question, but after everything your diary session has ended, except for a few people who actually had a lot to say, and they spilled it regardless. So guys, let's leave all of those chants for another day, because real matter finally happened. You guys know, we all have been looking forward to this one ever since Topher had diary session and he revealed to Biggie that he want to finally reveal his real age to Anita. And he said he's going to do that on Friday after their wager task. Biggie asked him, why do you want to do that after that? He said because he's playing a major role for the wager task, same with Anita. Now, guys, wager task done and dusted. It was now time to talk. They started so much on a sweet note. You know how Anita laugh can literally lit up the room, just they were just gisting they started off with at the dressing room, where they keep their clothes. They were sitting at the closet there, gisting, doing what lovers do. In fact, Zoba was with them. That is Chizoba. Chizoba actually made them laugh a bit before she retired to bed. They were all cool and cozy, but Topher wanted to say something to Anita, but he could not open his mouth to spill. Even people on the social space, I went to the social space, many people are like, oh, spill, be free. Just say it once and for all. Guys, Topher wasted enough time. They stayed at that closet, if not more than 1 hour. Viewers tired because many people are awake. This thing happens during the AM. Like during the AM, I'm very sure most of you all would miss this scenario, this drama that happened, because it was around, I think it was around 2 3 ish, right? I think it was around, everything started from 1 to 3 ish, like that, a.m. So after he wasted all of the time at the closet, they later on said, oh, they were actually having people passing, and interrupting them. They decided to go downstairs, that is the garden. Though Onyeka and Ozzy were sitting at the far end, and then they went to stay on that table side, sorry, the bedside at the garden. And then when they got there, Anita was like, now be serious, what is it? Because he still wanted to start cutting through corners, saying, and the girl was like, go straight to the point. What is this thing you want to tell me since? Say it now, you know. And then he summoned courage and he started, saying that, oh, I know that I've actually effed up. What I did was wrong, but I did it for my own selfish reason. After everything, the girl was listening. He said, okay, what is it? And then he said, it's the age thing. I am younger. Oh my God. Oh my God. I am younger, And then he said, the girl was like, how old are you? He said, 26. The girl was like, why now? Why are you telling me this now? Why do you have to tell me this now, And Topher was like, I know, right? I know that I was supposed to tell you since, he was just going round and round. Someone who is at fault, he was just trying to find words to balance it in. And you guys know how Topher talks. He was just calming down, saying, oh, it was not what I mean. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. This one, that one. Anita was really not having it. Anita was really not having it. Anita was like, so why do you make me look like a fool when I was asking you? I asked you this twice. Why do you not utilize the opportunity to tell me the truth? The boy was trying to say, oh, because I don't want to have issue with you. He was just trying to explain to her, but she was not having it. At the point she told Topher to leave her, because Topher was kind of touching her and was explaining. She told Topher to please leave me, just leave me. And when Topher left her, she stood up and she left the garden, went upstairs confused, went to the restroom to go shed some little tears, came out, cleaned her tears, later on came downstairs, was just pacing around. When you're confused, she was just pacing around, trying to do one or two things, like she doesn't even know what to do. Topher was in the garden there with eyes closed, like he was so downcasted. Anita just went straight to the kitchen. That was where she went to sit down. That couch at the kitchen. Yeah, the yellow couch at the kitchen. She went there to sit down. In my mind, I'm like, you would have just go into the room and stay and cover yourself to avoid people asking you questions. But the girl is confused. She was like, she started talking to herself. She was like, and why is he telling me this right now? Why is he telling me this right now? Why did he not tell me this when we were at the HOH condo, so that at least I could have space for myself? Now, where will I have space in this house? She was just talking to herself. She was literally crying. She was crying. She tried to hold the tears, guys, but she was crying. She was like, this is messed up. She was just talking to herself. I just need to process this. I just need to process this. This was what she was saying, even while she was there. Mickey came and was like, Anita, are you okay? Are you okay? Do you need to talk to me? Do you need somebody to talk to? She was like, I'm okay, I'm okay. She was not even, she was covering her eyes. I was just replying, I'm okay, I was just feeling for the two of them. Do you know, I was thinking Anita was just going to forgive Topher just like that. I was thinking it's going to be, not going to be that serious. But guys, it was really serious. She literally was crying, and Topher at the other end was in the garden there, so downcasted with his face closed, like he would be like, yo, is it better I would have just lied and not tell the truth at all? But I think he did best to have said the truth. But afterwards, Topher came upstairs at the closet, where they were before, the first time where they were, everything was good with the two of them. And he was crying. Oh my God. He covered his face with his towel and he was really, really crying. Femi came there, was asking him, bro, what is wrong with you? What is going on? Why are you crying? What is happening? Topher could not speak. Femi was trying his best to talk to him, and tell him that, oh, say if you say na me now, if you ask me and I'm in such situation, I would have told you what is going on. Tell me now, what is going on? Why are you crying? What is happening? Because Femi was so surprised seeing Topher cry. For Topher to have cried like this, because the guy has actually liked Anita to a certain extent. You understand? He has liked her to a certain extent and do not really want to lose the friendship. You get? Imagine somebody you're close to in the house, nothing, the person is no longer there for you. You guys are no longer close or whatnot. So he was literally crying, and then when Femi persists, he said, "Guy, I go tell you, but no be this night." Meaning that he's gonna tell him, but not tonight. So Femi, he now told Femi and said, "Please just go and help me check up on her and see if she's okay." I'm like, "Oh, I go love oh." So Femi now went downstairs to where Anita was. Before you know it, when the camera ensued on them, they were already coming upstairs. Anita, not knowing that Topher is already upstairs, when she got upstairs, she now saw Topher. She was like, "Oh, why is he here now?" She now wanted to go back downstairs. Already, Ben was calling her because Ben was downstairs with TJ. Of course, Ben was observing everything going on. Ben was calling her, and then she was like, "No, no, 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 don't worry, I'm fine." Ben was saying, "Come first." She said, "No, no, no, I'm fine, I'm fine." Seeing that Topher was upstairs, she wanted to go down, and Ben was busy looking at her because Ben and TJ was literally standing close to the staircase. She do not have anything to say but to just say, "Someone cannot even have space in this house." That was what she said. At this point, the house looks so small for her because there is no safe corner for her to just stay. But after everything, she stood at the staircase there, middle of the staircase, and she asked Ben, "Where is there space in your room? That is any bed space?" And then Ben wanted to come upstairs to come show her, and then she said, "Don't come and show me, just tell me, direct me." So later Ben just called on Femi for Femi to show her, so she went to lie there. Topher later came there because Femi was like, he doesn't want them to sleep with this, whatever that they're having. And then he went straight to the room to go talk to her. Anita do not even want to have it, like she doesn't even want to listen. She just told him, "Please, please, please." Topher just left her, and then he went to bed. That was how the Tonita pair have it that night, like early hours of the morning. Like, yo guys, the question is Anita gonna forgive Topher? Are we still gonna have Tonita sheep in the house? We'll get to find out maybe later. Meanwhile, whilst all the drama was going on, Dami posted and said, "Spill, everything would be fine." And then someone said, "How old is he?" to her. I'm like, Dami is just always, putting her mouth in anything that concerns Topher. She must really do like Topher, though. You guys know Dami now. Dami from the Tammy pair. Dami, Lola, and Toyosi pair, yes. And Comrade says, "Well done, Topher. You have done well. You did what you should have done earlier. Wrong timing, but love the accountability at the end. Now your mind is free. What will be, will be. Allow Anita to process her feelings. She's hurt as she should. She will forgive you." I'm sure she will forgive him too. I understand Anita very well, and her feelings are valid. It's left for her to decide whatever she wants to do. However, Topher is 24 years old. He lied again. Now, they brought out, what's it called? The list of the housemates and their age, and Joshua Bassi Topher Christopher has 24 years old on his age, and now he told Anita 26. I'm not sure he's trying to lie the second time. I think maybe his actual age is 26 years old, but they just have 24 as the official age. That kind of thing. Yeah. So I think Topher did not lie the second time because people feel like he actually lied the second time because how come there is 24 there and he's telling Anita 26? Alright, coming from Alpha Female, Biggie fake evict Aces and Wani and Handy, leave them in a room for 2 days. Wani and Topher fall in love, Suj and Handy fall in love, Sean and Nelly rekindle their old flame, and Anita realize that Ben is the love of her life. They all live happily ever after. Oh my God, you must be daydreaming. What kind of delusion is this one? Like, this one past delusion. Oh. Any which ways, guys, this was how the Tonita pair handled their ish during the early hours of the morning. Like, I'm very sure, see, one thing, Topher, it might actually get so heavy on Topher right now, but he would definitely feel free later because saying it out already, saying the truth would actually make him feel light, because truth would always win, guys, no matter what. Come what may, truth would always win. Guys, This is where I'm going to be dropping my voice right here to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.